We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Cleveland and Indiana. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder.
First pitch
Tony
on its way.
Gwynn.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping in, Willie Mays.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Harvey has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
A ball and a strike now. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hit hard up the middle. Smith is there, and there's out number 2. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the play, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And Dunn's got this for out number 2.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Weekly hit towards first. Votto gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
0-1.
0-1 the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And there's a big swing by Dunn, and he comes up empty, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 home is taken for strike two. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. He'll try again, 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So it's second and third with one gone now. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Morgan takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Hornsby at third. Votto on at second with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready for another chance? Willie Mays. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yu Dent. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Ralph Kiner. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fouled off. The count moves to 2-1 now. To third. Glove by Cabrera. And there are two away now. Stepping in, Jumbo Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The 1-2 pitch. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding forward now, Steve Finley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt in time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1. There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Rogers Hornsby goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He popped out in his first trip.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. So digging in now, Cy Young. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Steve Finley.
For the Wild Bunch, the center fielder, Steve Finley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ozzie Smith. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Hornsby fields it cleanly on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gwynn.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Tony Sipp is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup.
Now playing right.
Shohei Ohtani is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it at first. It's right by him into right. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Gwynn aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Willie Mays goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Yu Dent is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Third baseman, number 24.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Indiana, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Miguel Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready now, Ralph Kiner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bryant takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dent ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Jumbo Dick. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn.
Leading off for the Aces.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 44.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike Trout will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Now coming into pinch hit, Mike Trout.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Finley, one away. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Finley is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Center fielder,
and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Finley at second. Ohtani at first with no outs. Pitch is popped up, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Pinch hit. Duke Snyder.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of.
Well, D-Row, we had contrasting styles in this one. One power pitcher, one control pitcher. Both had rough outings in this one.
And the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Morgan rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Chris Sale is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Duke Snyder will also enter here, and he'll bat in the number 2 hole.
Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Frank Thomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Frank Thomas.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tony Gwynn trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. The relay. And he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Striding in, Willie Mays. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Into the box now, Dent.
Number 9, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Mays stands at first with 1 out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. The 1-0 pitch. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away, and the runner will get back standing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys?
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Here's the 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Raleigh Fingers.
Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. First pitch on its way.
Leading off for
he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Kiner.
Digging in, Jumbo Dick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Dick.
Now the 1-0.
Now playing first base.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Finley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Finley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off It's 1-2 out, nobody on. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. Now at the
leading off for the Aces.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big pass.
Your attention,
Trevor
please.
May is on to
Now
pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
May.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Smith has a play. 1 down. At the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Line toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a runner at first now with one away and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive base hit. Duke Snyder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Hit in the air out toward left. Kiner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Votto on second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Hit out toward second. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. No hits to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.